What about Jeff Teague? I mean, talking about guards that impress. I mean, I thought
That's
Teague,
the tough story of the night.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Teague gave you exactly, if you're a Celtics fan, what you need, especially with Kemba Walker out. I mean, if you can get Teague and Pritchard to perform the way they've performed, over the, while Kemba Walker is out, I mean, that's the most you can ask out of these two guys.
A lot of people were dubious, right, Jimmy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people were dubious, but not me. I'm a Teague guy through and through. Like, I can think of one guy in this quad box that was a little dubious of the Jeff Teague signing, and I think he knows who he is.
To me, Teague is the signing of the offseason.
Oh, if he's scoring at a consistent rate, sure.
I'm like, yo, he's talking about you, Bobby, bro. He's talking about you.
We'll see. It was great tonight, but I'm just
signing of the offseason. No question about it. I can't even think of another candidate. Did we get anybody else?
I can't
think of anybody.
One thing I do not want to see Teague in the starting lineup. Like, the Celtics need someone like that off the bench so desperately this season. Like, it's ridiculous.
All right.
Start. He has to come off the bench. I like him and Pritchard together. Grant Williams, if you will. Like
maybe you can't you can't have everybody coming off the bench.
You have to have Teague as a sixth man. Though. Teague just had him against opposing guards. I just think it's ideal, And after what we saw tonight, it gets really thin after him, right? So I don't know. I don't think Brad has much of a choice if you think about it.
Well, what intrigued me was that starting lineup, Javonte Green. Jimmy didn't think it meant a ton, but
I love it.
To vault a guy up who was pretty much at the bottom of your rotation. He was hurt late last year. He ended up getting a surgery, but he vaulted from the bottom of the rotation, maybe not on the team, to starting here. That means something. It means he's at least going to play, be part of the rotation.
What could that possibly mean? These guys have been together for a week, Bobby.
It meant nothing.
Yeah, exactly. You think he's earned a starting job just like that?
No, I don't think he necessarily earned a starting job. It means he's going to play.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't even mean that. It meant that rotationally they wanted to see Teague in that second unit. Grant had to probably play second center with that unit for a lot of minutes because you were down Thompson and Tice. And so it made more sense to plug in a wing-type player. Where it is interesting, I will say at the very least, is Semi would have been the automatic guy in here. I have to think that Semi Ojeleye is all but done in terms of
on thin ice?
In terms of rotation minutes.
Beyond that,
when Naismith starts to play and gets into a regular rhythm and is part of the rotation, I don't see Ojeleye and if Romeo Kim's, I don't see Ojeleye getting any run.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think, but what you said about Javonte Green, though, I mean, I don't know if he'll be a 6-7 man off the bench, but I think he may have a shot at cracking the rotation, at least until Kemba comes back, or at least until Kemba and
I think he could take
and Romeo come back, because I just think his athleticism and what he gives to you on the defensive side, like, you take all that you can get. I mean, Naismith, he's another one. We'll get into him a little bit later, but I mean, his offense, his build. I think when it comes down to him getting minutes, I think Brad Stevens is going to be a little tough with him because he's going to make him earn it. He's going to say, look, if you're going to get playing time here your rookie year, you have to play defense at a high level, and I think he has the body style and the capability to do so. So I think that's why he may not be, you may not see him in there, right at the beginning of the season. But I like Javonte. I like what Javonte gives to the Celtics.
Yeah, I thought he had a good game. Steady finishing in transition, hit a 3 out of 2 attempts. He stuck out to me a bit in that position. Now, I'm not saying he's going to start. I'm not saying he's going to be a consistent rotation guy, but they gave him a chance to start last year, and he did well with it then too. So he could factor in here somewhere on that wing, above Semi, above Naismith, while he starts to integrate himself into this equation here.